Hi, I'm Ben Williams, and welcome to Ben Williams Reviews. Yesterday, I went to the Connaught Theatre in Worthing to see Dead Guilty, a mystery drama by the author Richard Harris. This should not be confused with the actor Richard Harris, who played Dumbledore in the first two Harry Potter films. The play centres around the death of John Hadrill, who has a fatal heart attack at the wheel of his car and crashes, causing injury to Julia Darrow, with whom he was having an affair with at the time. You can read a full review of the play on my blog at benwilliamsreviews.blogspot.com. But now I'd like to take a look at the relationship between the characters in the play. Jenny Funnell plays Margaret Hadrill, the wife of John Hadrill, who was having an affair with Julia Darrow, played by Anna Bracken from Emmerdale. Julia relied heavily on Gary, her housekeeper, played by Ben Roddy, and also her counsellor, Anne Bennett, played by Joe Castleton. Now, the relationship between the characters is a little bit confusing, but I'm going to try and demonstrate it with some very low-tech diagrams. Firstly, Julia is very reliant on Gary, who in turn is very fond of Julia. Julia has counselling from Anne, and reveals that Margaret Hadrill has asked to see her. But after their first meeting, Julia reveals to Anne that her and John Hadrill had been having an affair. Gary, who is used to having Julia all to himself, didn't like the idea of Margaret coming into her life. So I think you can see now why this play is quite hard to describe. But I'm trying, okay? Stick with it, it will be fine. There's still more to come. Strange things start to happen in the house. A vase breaks and then is replaced, and money goes missing. Julia assumes that Gary must have been the perpetrator, and so gives him the elbow. Gary continued to profess his innocence, but Julia had made up her mind. As you can imagine, Gary was very upset by the accusations. And from that point on, Julia's fate was sealed. Margaret had really been the one who was stealing from her, and she now continued to take control of Julia's life. Margaret had always known that John and Julia were having an affair, and now she was going to take her revenge. While Julia took Margaret's husband away, Margaret was going to take Julia's life. Margaret used a deadly cocktail of sleeping pills and painkillers to end Julia's life. This play was very good, but as you can tell from the review, there was a lot of scene setting involved. The first act made up the bulk of the scene setting, which unfortunately meant it was very slow, because of the amount of scene changes and blackouts involved. However, the second act really livened the pace up. It was gripping, tense, and left you on the edge of your seat. So if Dead Guilty comes to a theatre near you, I'd definitely go and check it out. Remember to take a look at a full review at benwilliamsreviews.blogspot.com. And if you're interested in film reviews, check out Film Cookie by Stuart Adam on YouTube. If there are any films or television programs you'd like me to review, let me know in the comments section. I'm Ben Williams, and thank you very much for watching Ben Williams Reviews.